The Brody.
Yeah, let's talk.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk Utah Jazz.
Yes, sir.
Russell Westbrook goes off in this game for 14 points in the fourth quarter.
The third best point guard of all. No, 20. Oh, wait. How much? Oh, wait. He had what in the fourth?
He had 14, I think, in the fourth.
He had 20 in the third.
Yeah.
Or it might have been 22 in the third. Third greatest point guard of all time, Russell Westbrook.
Hold on, let's see. Let's actually take a look at this. I wish that like NBA.com could have it where it could be like 2K where you can like search people's numbers by quarters. Does that make sense? But like when they showing the game stats, you know, at the end of NBA 2K, you can like customize the data.
Yeah.
Like if NBA.com, if you listening, do that because that's where we get most of our stats from. NBA.com and Basketball Reference. Let's see, Russ. Let me see how many points he had. Let's see. Okay, he got fouled, and then moving into he made a 3 to give him 15 points at 7:51 in the third quarter. He made a 3 to give him 50. He had 12 points. He scored 33 in the second half.
They finna talk to me about his shooting percentage.
He scored. Look, Russell Westbrook scored 33 in the second half.
Look, I'm telling you, they finna talk to me about his shooting percentage because it was 43%. I don't give a
43%? That's amazing.
I don't give a fuck. He could have shot 39%.
He took 40 shots, bro.
Get it done. Get it done.
Melo
Get it done.
Melo ain't the answer.
Hey, look. Hey, hold on. Wait. Can I
go ahead.
Melo. You broke my heart, Melo. Melo. Like, all year. I'm like, nah, man. Like, the playoffs gonna come. And Melo, we gonna have a moment for Melo. I thoroughly believe that. I'm like, yo, we gonna have a moment for Melo in these playoffs. I believe he can do it. Melo looks done. Like even the things that I thought he could do well, he doesn't do well anymore. The man can't shoot. I even counted in game 4 when they gave him his post touches. I think they gave him 7. You wanna know how many he made?
How many?
1. I counted. He legit hurts this team.
They should have kept Canner.
Nah, really.
The Thunder should have kept Canner.
I don't think the Thunder would go on these scoring drops that they go on. You know when they have like those.
No way.
They don't score before minutes.
You give the ball to Canner in the post, it's a wrap.
Yeah, like right because again, I thought that Melo was your post scorer. You know, I said every team you need a post scorer. Steven Adams isn't that yet. He still needs to work on that. I thought Melo was your post scorer, but if when Melo gets the ball in the high post, if he's not going to be effective, you don't have a post scorer.
True.
So with Cantor, you know you have a guy. If you dump the ball down to Cantor, he can get you a bucket in the low post. You know you have that. So man, Melo.
And the way he looked this year with Porzingis, man, him and Steven Adams might have finally worked it out.
I mean, not even that. Like
the problem is you wouldn't have been able to leave Cantor on the floor in the next series, but it's fine.
It don't matter.
It's fine. We got PG.
Yeah, we got PG. And if, let's say in like an alternate universe, Roberson stays healthy, we got PG. We probably had the best defensive wings in the league.
Yo, and shout out to Paul George. Paul George actually put up 34 points. 34 points. He did only shoot 12 for 26, but whatever.
I don't care.
You go out there and you get it done.
I don't care.
No. It was win or go home.
Yeah.
It was win or go home. So I told you that I think that the Thunder I said the Thunder in 7. I think that it's over now.
Yeah.
I think that they're going to go back and win in Utah, and then there's no way in hell Utah is going to win in Oklahoma City on Sunday.
Honestly, man, I think you got to cut Melo's minutes. I think that Melo might have to come off the bench. I'm sorry. Like when they made their big run, it was because they left Jeremy Grant in the game. I think you might have to cut Melo's minutes.
I mean, Melo only shot 6 times though. He was still a -6 for the game though. But Jeremy Grant was a +13 for the game.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Melo need to be the 6th man.
How much he need to shoot? G?
6 Melo.
Have you seen that man?
Yeah, it's no longer 7 Melo. It's 6 Melo.
6 Melo.
6
Have you seen that man? Melo don't need to shoot the basketball.
Yeah.
Gee, the man pulled up for 3 and hit the side of the backboard. Literally, it smacked off the glass. I'm like, come on, G. Come on, Melo. That's not going in, Melo.
That's not going in, Melo.
But yeah, man. Like this was again. I didn't get to see the full game. But I know one thing that really hurt him was the fact that Gobert got in foul trouble. Because before Gobert,
he picked up 5 fouls through the first 3 quarters.
Yeah. Because before he got he pretty much neutralized.
Oh my God, he takes
Steven Adams completely out of the game. Like Steven,
preach.
everything Steven Adams does well, he does not do well against Gobert, like, at all. He doesn't do them well. He can't grab offensive rebounds. He completely disrupts the pick and roll. He already don't post like that, so if he can't roll on the pick and get buckets off offensive rebounds, what is he going to do?
Nothing.
He completely immobilizes him.
Yeah.
And then also with Derek Favors there, like Derek Favors versus Melo should be a mismatch for Melo, but if he can't exploit that when he gets in the high post, then you can let Favors slow ass guard Melo, because Melo can't fucking move no more. Then also that clouds the paint.
Yeah.
That's why Russ wasn't finishing well. If you notice, like, Russ's jump shot has been terrible, and because he's not going into the lane and trying to finish because you got Gobert and you got Favors down there. That's tough to finish over.
Yeah, I agree, but in Game 5, he was definitely he put his pedal to the because
because
the metal,
Gobert went out.
straight to the floor, like he was going crazy.
Gobert
like,
and Favors both went out. They both had
no, I know, but even when he was going on a run, the feed that I was watching was not a OKC feed or like a TNT or NBA TV feed.
Jazz feed?
It was a Jazz feed, so I can literally you can hear the heartbreak in the Jazz announcers as the Thunder are down by 25. And they're riding high. You can kind of feel them getting ready to start like talking about the next round and like, oh yeah, like after we win this, like all this shit. It's like, oh well, look at the head and all this stuff. And then out of nowhere, Russ hits 2 threes in a row, and then the announcer said, he's like, oh man, Russell Westbrook looks like he's starting to turn it on. And then the other guy basically was like, yeah, they just better hope that he doesn't catch fire because we still got to remember that guy's the MVP out there.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yeah, he's only made 2 threes in a row, but you don't want to give him another wide open 3. And then I think he the next play after he made that, I actually need to look that up. I think he went and he made another 3, and then that's when Quinn Cook called a timeout. And then when Quinn Cook called that timeout, I was like, oh, the Jazz in trouble because Donovan Mitchell is a rookie. Like Donovan Mitchell is legit a rookie. You want him to step up and make those plays. But Donovan Mitchell ain't never been one-on-one in the playoffs with an MVP.
Not even.
Neither is Ricky Rubio.
Not even.
You cannot stop when Russell Westbrook puts his head down and he is sheerly willing the ball in.
You can't.
There's nothing you can do about it. It's the same thing with like LeBron hitting the shot. There's nothing you can do about it. You either double him and take the ball out of his hands, which they tried to do, but PG was going crazy.
There. Yeah, you got PG there.
So it's like imagine Melo was actually making shots. This would have been easy. That's what I
thought was gonna happen. Like I didn't expect Melo to shoot like this. I didn't expect Melo to be like this.
Sorry, sir.
I literally did not expect Melo to be. That's why he broke my heart. I thought Melo would come out here at least give you like 17, 18 a night. Like anytime they have any of them little offensive lows, they dumping the ball in like the high post. He go boom, boom, instantly get you a bucket. I thought at least he'd do that. I thought he might miss his threes, but if he giving you the buckets in the isolation high post, it's fine.
Yeah.
I thought he'd do that. He ain't even getting to the line.
Yeah. And that shot that I was talking about with Russell Westbrook, he made his second 3 in the third quarter in a row at 7:20, and then he came down at 5:39, and then he made a jump shot, which then he put him up to 20. Then after that, Corey Brewer got the rebound, and then Russ made a layup, and then that's when Quinn Cook called the timeout. And at that point in time, I was like, oh, this game is probably over for the Jazz. And then the OKC just slowly, bit by bit, just took the game over. And that's what you expect from Russell Westbrook. We didn't see that the first 3 games. You kept saying Russ not gonna not have a Russ game. As many shots as he took, that was the definition of a Russ game. Yeah. If that's not the definition of a Russ game, then I don't know what is the definition of a Russ game. That was the supreme definition of a Russ game.
Like, look.
So, but the problem is you gonna have to match that in Utah. I don't know how. I don't think it's gonna be easy. I think they're gonna win in 7 because I picked them to win in 7.